Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I am taking a day off today, trying to de-stress a little bit, and decided to go to my buddy's pond. You know, the one I fish a lot at with the bass and the brim. And there's grass carp. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Big old shadow right over here. I've been requested not to try to catch those, but I'm gonna try doing some Tenkara fishing here. I'm gonna try out this kit I got over for Christmas. This Ansnbo fly fishing flies kit, 18 pieces. And put on my Tenkara rod and just see if the fish are going to bite anything. This kit right here of the Tenkara rod I got several years ago. I think it was just maybe a couple dollars, or not too bad. Maybe $15 for two of them, and it's been fun. So, for those who don't know, Tenkara is sort of like a combination of stick fishing and fly fishing, in my opinion, or cane pole fishing, sorry. And everything is just all collapsible, and you have a telescopic fishing pole. Setting up is pretty easy. The idea is for mountain fishing. I believe is in Japan is where that first originated. So very easy to set up. Let me get one of these hooks on and we'll see if anything's biting. Looks like we just had some rain over here, and looks like the fish are quite active. So I'm gonna start with something that'll sink, or at least try to. I'm not really good at this will be my first real time trying to do any sort of fly fishing stuff. I know I've been using the trout mini magnets made by Leland Lures, the guys that do trout magnet and trout slayers, which are some of my favorites. But we'll start with this one. Let this one sink down and see if anything is willing to bite. All right, so we got this guy on. Let this one sink and see if anything's biting. The fish are quite active right now. I was seeing them actually just a couple minutes ago here in the water. So I figured the first thing I'll just do is sort of just try to drop this thing right at the dock, or we'll cast over here and see if there's any interest. 10 and 2. So they're interested. I can see them watching it. Oh, there we go. There's one. She was able to see him eat it, or get it in the mouth. All right. All right. Step carefully. Nice. Cute little brim. Cool. All right, we got one. Shoo. All right. Try this again. And Tenkara fishing may not be the best for lake fishing versus streams. That way you can have your gear, or just have your bait float down. But you never know. As I said, I've caught one. Oh, there we go. Hello, fishy. Another perfect catch right there at the top. Nice. All right. See if there's any way we can actually sort of see in the water. Yeah. All right, we got some fish interested over there. And we got him. Oh, did he get off? He did. So if I catch one more, we'll swap out the baits and we'll try something different. Wait a second. Where is it? There it is. All right. Got it over there. Up, 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 up. Got him. Nice. There we go. All right, so they're liking this one right now. That's great. No bass yet, just the brim. That's all right. Okay, so cool. It is liking this red one, once again, really well. Looks like could be getting a little damaged. But yeah, all right, cool. Let's get another one. All right, let's see. Let's do, I guess we'll go slightly larger. And slowly work our way up. Oh, this one seems interesting. All right, yeah, let's go a little bit larger and see what they think. All right, here we go. Got another one interested. Boom, there we go. See, he's trying to spit it out. Other fish are like, what's going on? There we go. All right. Let me get my pliers. There we go. All right. Yeah. Not too bad. Here you go. Let's go again. See, if there's anybody that does a lot of Tenkara, how do y'all normally start before you cast? Because I'm like trying to hold everything way above my head and not hook myself. I know it looks very elegant, and I know with the like with fly fishing, you know, you have your reel to have it steadily go out. Yeah, if there's any like tips or tricks to at least look more graceful doing Tenkara, especially getting started, because I know overall the casting is just 10-2, 10-2. Let's see what happens, but yeah, just curious. Oh man, they were hitting hard on that one. I hope y'all saw that. Oh, that's a big one. Looks like. All right, so interesting. With the small one, they've been all three of those were just right at the top lip. Now this one, they're actually swallowing a little bit more. So I have to get my pliers out if they'll ever stop to help remove them. All right, finally. Splat. All right, one more, and then we'll swap to a larger bait. Here we go. Got him.
Hey, sorry, I just wasn't sure where your front door was. It kind of looked like a
And there's a bass chasing this guy. Oh, that's funny. He's like, where are you going? I want to eat what you're eating. All right, cool. That's a lot better. Nice. All right. Another winner. Let's try another one. All right. So it's looking like this 18 piece might have some duplicates. So this is the one we've been having, we just did. And just spotted this one. It's very similar. Okay. But this was the first one. And just spotted this one down here. All right, yeah, that one's almost the exact same. So I won't worry about that one. Let's go. Let's try this guy. All right, let's try this one. It'd be interesting if they do top feeding or if this guy has to sink down a little bit. But here we go. I may have to swap out my end line because it's getting steadily shorter and shorter. The fish don't seem to care at the moment. Oh man, that was a bass. Okay, all right. So there he is there. Oh, that was fun. Okay. So the bass are like at the top one. Ah, he spat it out. Okay. That was fun. All right, so I'm gonna try to okay. We'll go back out. Oh, there's something coming up. Ah. So they're trying to. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Nice. Cool, right there at the top. So good, so fun. It's good size. I don't think I've really tried topwater fishing very much, but it's definitely fun seeing them come up and hit it hard. So just slowly let it coming towards me. Here comes the bass. 3, 2, boom! There we go. And he fell off. All right, we got a little tangle here. Let's see if we can straighten that out. There we go. There's a fish right down there that was looking towards us. That seems like cheating almost. Yeah, that's just cheating. Oh, that one's deep in there. Okay. Yeah, I think I should be able to get that with my pliers. Yay. All right, one more. See if we can finally get a bass. Not this time. Well, we know the bass like it, at least. They just keep hopping off. So that's a good hit. Wow, good. All right. So far, so good. I'm liking this kit. And all of a sudden, the rain's starting to come on. I guess, let's see. I mean, I don't know about these big ones. I guess we might as well try. All right, let's try this guy. One last hoorah. So if you're a fly fisherman, do y'all primarily just fish for trout, or do y'all ever do things like this for brim or other fish? I'd definitely be curious. I always just assumed trout. And so this feels almost like heresy in its own way, but it's fun. But yeah, curious to see what y'all do. Let me know in the comments. And if this has been fun, just playing around, definitely please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It definitely helps support. I know you hear every single YouTuber saying it. I'm at 593 subscribers at the moment. No monetization yet. That won't be until I hit 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of hours watched. All right, so this is steadily, as I'm pulling it through the water, you can see how it's like slowly getting lower, and it seems kind of natural. All right, let me try over here. The rain may be throwing things off too much, but can't hurt to try. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Did the thing get eaten? Okay, whew. There was a hard hit, a good strike. I think that was a brim. Yep. All right, so even, wow. That's awesome. So even in the rain, I might still fish then. Nice. Yeah, let's try over here. Or let's see, where's the camera angle? Oh, that direction. Okay, we'll do from that side then. I'll say this is definitely the de-stress that I've been needing. I've been really trying to focus on my stress recently. And so far, I've been about 2 weeks being very intentional on, what I let bother me, some of the stuff I was doing nutrition-wise. Like I was drinking way too much coffee, so I actually have removed coffee completely at the moment. I was doing black coffee, usually while still on a fast, to get the heart rate going a little bit, burn some extra calories before I broke my fast. But I ended up just drinking coffee so much because I was like just killing time while I was working. Well, not killing time, but something to do while I'm doing my work. And I fear that it unintentionally was causing me to react a lot more than it should have been necessary. So anyway, took care of that, or removed that right now. I'm doing a lot more teas, especially like green tea, things with antioxidants in it. More water. Starting a little devotion each morning and afternoon or evening, and getting my workouts back in. I've been missing that, and so just committing the time to actually do it. That's been the biggest thing. And so I'm glad to say, things seem to be doing good. I actually feel like I've had a good week last week, and this week's been really good. It's thankful for today, even if it's raining. It's a good day. One of the memes, oh man, that was a hit. Wow, that was very poorly casted. I was reading, scrolling through Facebook, and came across a meme. It's pretty much at the point of where it was saying, why are you worrying about something that you've done over and over and over again? Oh man, wow. What is this one? This has got a lot of power to it. He got a lot of weight to him. Hey, bud. Barely on, but enough to hook him. Awesome. All right, one more, then we'll try one of these other oddly colored ones. They're still loving it, so I'll keep fishing. I have till about I guess about another hour, depending on the battery life and if the weather starts getting really bad. But anyway, so what I was saying was these fish don't want me to tell the story. But yeah, are you serious? That was a bass. All right. Come back over here. Please? Have them go along the top. See if we can get them to really hit hard. Step over here. All right, so I need to resume my story before the fish to bite. So, let me cast over there. So yeah, it's essentially, why are you worrying about something that you've done or knocked out over and over again? So there are a lot of repetition and similar scenarios in my position as an IT guy. And yeah, it's been, you know, a lot of things can seem to get thrown at us, and but you know, pretty much they're almost all these asks or things that get put on us are very, very similar, and it's like, you know what? It's almost, why are we worrying? We got this. We've done it in the past. I have faith in the technicians that are helping out, leading everything, and we haven't messed up yet. Too bad. And anytime we have, we learn from it. So anyway, so that made me feel a little bit better, gave me some peace, and so yeah, a couple last minute additions got thrown on this week, and I was like, you know what, okay, we got it, no problem. So thankful for that. Well, got rained out. I'm not sure when the video stopped, but yeah, the rain suddenly kicked in hard, and everything, all the bitings just ended up stopping. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. Gotta go pick up some groceries, but yeah, I'm sure there'll be a part 2 doing more of these, more of the different pieces from this fly kit. If this is something that you enjoy, me trying out different kits from different companies that I find on Amazon, let me know. I'm definitely happy to try whatever interests you. I like learning and messing around, and yeah, if that's something y'all enjoy doing, let me know. Please consider liking and subscribing, helps me out. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. So thankfully it's been a good day, very thankful, and hope y'all have a wonderful day too. That's all for now. Goodbye, God bless, see you soon.